There's a moment when everything cracks. You look around, and nothing feels stable. Your plans fall apart. People disappear. You thought you had control. You thought life was going somewhere. But now it's just noise. You try to stay strong, but it feels fake, because inside you're tired, and honestly, scared, not of the world, but of who you might become in the chaos. That silence you hear, it's not peace, it's your mind shutting down. You wake up, but don't want to. You move, but you're not present. You smile, but nothing's funny. And in the middle of all that, someone tells you, be calm. But how? How do you stay calm when life stops making sense? No one teaches you this, not school, not family, not even the books you read, but the ancient Stoics. They knew something most people still don't. You try to keep going, pretend things are fine. You tell people, I'm okay, when you're not. Because if you break down, who will hold you up? If you stop, what if everything collapses? So you push through. You scroll more. You sleep less. You fake smiles better. But inside, the pressure builds. You start feeling guilt for even being tired. You see others winning while you're just surviving. You tell yourself, I should be stronger. I should have figured this out. But you haven't. And now you're stuck in a loop. Hide the pain. Try to function. Break silently. Repeat. You're not lazy. You're not weak. You're overwhelmed by things no one else sees, by thoughts you never asked for, by a mind that just won't rest, and no one's coming to fix it. No one's going to press pause and save you. This, right now, is the test. So, what do you do? What if the breakdown is not a failure but a sign, not a weakness but a message? The Stoics didn't run from suffering. They studied it. They believed pain wasn't the enemy. It was information. Seneca said, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. So when the storm comes, they didn't ask, why me? They asked, what is this trying to teach me? Because the wind doesn't blow to break you. It blows to shape you. If your life is falling apart, maybe it's not punishment. Maybe it's the beginning of clarity. The fire isn't there to destroy you. It's there to forge you. You don't calm your mind by escaping chaos. You calm it by standing still inside it, by breathing through the noise, by mastering yourself even as everything else crumbles. Pain isn't personal, it's universal, but how you respond, that's what makes you different. And right now, in this exact moment, you're already doing the hardest part. You're still here, still breathing, still listening. If you're still watching, maybe it's time to stop running and start rebuilding. You've been told to stay positive, but Stoicism doesn't teach you to smile through the pain. It teaches you to sit with it, to face it like an old friend. Because calm isn't a mood, it's a muscle. It's something you train by not reacting, by not panicking, by not giving in when your emotions scream louder than logic. Marcus Aurelius ran an empire, but in his journal he wrote like a man at war with himself. He didn't fake being calm, he forged it, page by page, breath by breath. Calm is a decision. You don't wait for peace to come. You build it, brick by brick, inside your own head. You train yourself to respond slower, to pause, to question, to remember that the first thought is emotion, but the second is wisdom. Even when the world outside is falling apart, you have power inside, the power to stay still, the power to choose your response, the power to say, not today, not like this. This isn't about being perfect, it's about being present, and that's the calm no one can take from you. There's a phrase most people forget. Don't let chaos outside create chaos inside. You can't stop the world from falling apart, but you can stop yourself from falling with it. Every day you'll face noise, unexpected problems, disappointments, and people who test your patience for no reason. But this is your training ground. This is where you build that invisible armor, not by hiding, but by responding slower, by not needing to react to everything. Your power isn't in how loud you shout, it's in how quiet you stay, how calm you walk through fire, how collected you are when everyone else is losing it. That's the Stoic edge, not to be numb, but to be ready, because the person who stays calm is the one who thinks clearer, and the one who thinks clearer wins. So the next time life crashes down, don't ask, why me? Ask, how can I carry this better? That question alone changes everything. Everyone says they want peace, but the moment life gets hard, they run, react, collapse. So here's the question. What would your life look like if you became the kind of person who doesn't flinch when everything breaks? What would happen if you trained yourself to stay calm, not just when it's easy, but when everything inside you screams to give up? If you're still here, maybe that person is already waking up inside you, and maybe this video was just the beginning of that version of you.